Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. And a header! No, not the best of headers. So could be danger here. Guardiol. Picked out, there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job. It's Nakata! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kukçu plays it short. Now there's a fire, and he shoots! Off the post! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barella really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
That'll be a throw-in. Barella. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gabbia calmly anticipates. Now it's Pulisic. Howson wins the duel this time. Now it's Totti. Can he get on the end of this? Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! About as smooth as it gets. And we have liftoff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he is dashing away. Quality ball. Barella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Fofana. And here's Totti. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pulisic. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, it's Totti! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Francesco Totti! Francesco Totti! Francesco Totti!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Kaka. And this is Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kaka. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance. Kachu!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Now it's Fofana. Can he get it through? Pulisic! That's going to go a long way. That is headed for the middle. That's an excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Salmakers. This is a promising build-up. And that's another good win of the ball. Nakata. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's almost for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barella. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hong Kong heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Pulisic. Salamakers. He's found a way through. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Barella. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes. And he's well positioned here. Fofana. Howson. Now it's Rafael Leao. The pressing. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please join me.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Hong Kong producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're underway for the second half. Pavlovic. Tomori. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is... shoots! Well taken goal. utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Francesco Totti.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Francesco Totti.
Hong Kong are having a ball here. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. But Isagi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good ball, shapes to shoot! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 51 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Francesco Totti.
Hong Kong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Modric. Now it's Pulisic. Surely he can't miss! And he's lost his man here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nakata! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries one from range! Oh, he really got hold of that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Isagi. Almost an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Totti. Modric.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Totti. Rabiot.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Pulisic. Totti being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Modric. And here's the chance to counter. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Kaut. That is good alertness. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. Driving forward. Tomori has a look and plays it forward. And here's Totti. And here's Kokchu. And he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! And that has faded wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. De Winter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Kaká picks it up out wide. Oh, lovely! Decent chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Kaká clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Kaká.
Modric.
Number 7. Black card. Number 8.
Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Fofana. Now it's Pulisic.
Nakata.
And he's been shifted
Coming on
off
the
it.
field. Number
Well, that's good
21.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Number 20.
get on the turn.
Raúl. Number 24.
Oh, well cut out. No
Savinho.
margin for error there at all.
Number 11. Palmer.
Well, a few of his teammates
Number
are quite
25.
furious with him as they felt
Joelinton.
they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It'll be a throw-in. Milan making further changes here and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Palmer. Duke is onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Rafael Leao. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Nkunku. Harrison gets on his bike and on the move. De Winter just eases him off the ball. Now it's Raúl. This looks... Chance for a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. That has not gone well. Real chance! And no mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 24. Savinho. Savinho. Savinho.
Modric. Joelinton
There will
running
be
with the
5
ball.
minutes
And
added
played
time.
right into his path. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save. Kökçü with the short one. And a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mignon is there to clear. Oh, super! Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes to add. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Hong Kong definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
And all that
We're about
remains
to
for me
announce today's
is to
lottery
thank
numbers.
Jim Beglin.
Please watch
That's
the
it from
screen
us
if you have a
tonight.
ticket.
A very good evening to one and all.